Good morning, guys. Today is day 393 of the vitiligo trial, the last day of the trial. I haven't been taking the pills for the past 2 months. This is just the last follow-up appointment to see if there's been any changes to my skin. Personally, I haven't really noticed the vitiligo spots coming back yet. It took a few months for it to kick in, so I'm gonna assume that it's gonna take also a few months for it to finally wear away in its effects. It's been a cool experience. I don't know if they're going to release this drug anytime soon. I'll find out today. I'll ask some more questions today at my appointment. You know, they're gonna do the usual thing, take my vitals, blood, do a visual review, probably take the last set of photos as well. Really, the biggest change I've noticed for myself is my face. My hands, I can't really notice that much, but I'm pretty sure it did something there as well. And the back of my neck, that showed a lot of improvement. But for sure my face the most, like this spot right here. I even remember when I saw in other photos, it was starting to develop white spots more around the higher parts of my temple, and those disappeared, obviously around my eyes, right here. Just saying a little bit more today because it's the last day. So there we go, finished my appointment. Apparently this drug is far from being pushed to the public. The effectiveness rate or percentage is about 50%. I was one of the people that visually you could see there was progress and improvement, but I guess about half the study didn't see any improvements. So that was interesting to find out. They don't see that a drug like this could be released to public for another few years, maybe several years, unless that effectiveness rate goes up. But I was saying to them that there's people out there who are paying for all these, you know, placebo type of treatments and creams from all over the world, you know, the supposed cure from Cuba and these other lotions and creams from Australia. People spend hundreds of dollars on these treatments. They haven't gone through any kind of clinical studies. So I'm saying, like, even if this was a 20% to 30% effectiveness for this particular drug that I took, people would probably pay for that. Personally, I wouldn't pay money to try and address this visual issue, this aesthetic. You could just continue to wear sunscreen if you're going out in the sun, but to spend money on just the visual aspect of it, I think is not worth my money anyway. For sure, a lot of people out there would disagree with me and they're a lot more self-conscious about it, but I guess over the last 15 years of having this, I got so used to my spots, I probably missed them. It's cool. I asked for my photos from the first day all the way to the last day. So yeah, so this was how I looked like August 14th, 2019, so when I started. So you can really see they have this filter that really pushes the contrast. So that's cool, but to only find out that only like half the study saw the improvement, that's interesting. Dr. Lynde did prescribe that I try Desinide, which is this topical cream. Actually, there's a pill he did say that's supposed to stimulate circulation, blood flow, and that people have had positive reactions with that, with their vitiligo. But again, I don't want to spend money on trying to address this besides wearing sunscreen for the protection of my skin. But the visual aspect, I'm good with that. So they're a really cool team. Thanks to all the staff that have been helping me throughout this year, particularly Colleen, Agnes, Michelle, and Alina, and Nishi too. Shout outs to them, the crew. I'll miss them. They've been great moral support and emotional support too throughout the study, not just administrative stuff. It was just cool to have normal conversations about life and stuff. And with COVID and everything in the last year, it's cool to get to know each other through this trial. So that was cool, making new friends that way too. I gotta find them on like Facebook or LinkedIn or something like that. Anyway, thanks for following me on my journey through this trial. It's over. I'm anticipating that in a few months' time, my spots will grow back. If you have any questions about my experiences or my recommendations or anything like that, you guys just want to hear about anything regarding vitiligo, or my outlook, please feel free to comment down below. You can see all my social media, Instagram, and all that stuff in the description. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when the new one's out. I do a lot of content about anything and everything, especially after COVID. I don't know. I'm always trying to come up with new ideas. It's hard to stay motivated and inspired lately with the whole isolation, COVID, pandemic theme. Yeah, 2020. It's been difficult. So we'll see how 2021 turns around, hopefully. Peace out, guys.